Psych 299 Statistics. I am Larry Hatcher, and this is a video of announcements. Now, I really don't plan to make announcement videos all semester long, but given that winter 2021 has started out in such a crazy way with us meeting online during the first week and also having a holiday during the second week of classes, I decided that I should make a video of announcements, also because I've made a few changes on what I plan to do this coming week when we do start meeting again. I summarize all those changes in this video. As you know, our class will be meeting asynchronous until our first regular class meeting on Wednesday, January 20. Asynchronous means do whatever you want, whenever you want. The things that I'm going to describe in this video announcements you should do between now and Wednesday, but you can do these things when you like. My announcements for Saturday, January 16th. I've made a change in the number of lecture videos that you're going to watch online prior to Wednesday, January 20th, our first regular in-person class meeting. Earlier, I indicated that I was going to publish 2 lecture videos between now and then. I was going to publish one on part 135, the normal curve model and its variations. This one will be available before our class meeting this week. In fact, I've already published it. It's available in YouTube, and I have a link in this Canvas module that will take you to that lecture video. So my lecture on part 35, the normal curve model and its variations, will be available today, Saturday, January 16, at 8 p.m. That's at 8 p.m., not and 8 p.m. Now, there's a second video lecture that I said I was going to release between now and Wednesday, and since then I've decided I'm not going to do it. The one I'm not going to release is one on part 40, measures the central tendency, the mean, the median, and the mode. This will not be published as an online lecture video. Instead, I'm going to lecture on this mini chapter in person on class on Wednesday the 20th. So if you're in person, you'll see it in person on that day. And if you're attending online via Echo 360, you'll see me deliver that lecture online via Echo 360. Also importantly, I've made a change in the date for PAC Quiz 1. You'll recall that PAC Quiz 1 is multiple choice quiz on various mini chapters in your course pack for Psych 299. We were scheduled to take PAC Quiz 1 during our class meeting on Wednesday, January 20th. From the beginning, it had been scheduled to take place during the class meeting on Wednesday, January 20th. The change is this: we will not have the PAC Quiz during that class meeting. Instead, you will take it after that class meeting. I will make PAC Quiz 1 available in Canvas quizzes at the end of our class meeting, that is 2:20 p.m. on that day, Wednesday, January 20th. You'll complete it outside of class on your own time. It'll be open book, open note, as all of our PAC quizzes are going to be open book, open note, but you must receive help from no one else except me. If you have any questions, you'll be able to contact me by email, and I'm happy to clarify things, but you should do your own work on that PAC quiz. So it's going to be an at-home, out-of-class quiz. Deadline for completing it will be 11:59 p.m. Sunday, January 24. 11:59 p.m. Sunday, January 24. That gives you about half a week to complete it. My advice, don't wait until that ultimate deadline. My advice, take the PAC quiz no later than Saturday, and you can email me if you have any questions. Why am I making these changes? I looked at our syllabus, I looked at the course schedule, and decided if I go ahead with my initial plan of giving you PAC Quiz 1 on this coming Wednesday the 20th, then you will take your first PAC quiz during our first in-person class meeting. And that did not seem right to me. I thought we should have at least one class meeting where we get to know each other. You have the opportunity to ask things about how I'm going to conduct the class. And you're not necessarily hit with PAC Quiz during the class meeting itself. there's that, and also I wanted to have the chance to do some lecturing in front of you to see if there's any aspects of the lectures that are confusing, so I have a chance to correct things before you're actually assigned to take the PAC quiz on that material. So those are the reasons for these changes. It gives you a little bit more time, a little bit more flexibility in completing the PAC quiz. Now, there's a bunch of things that you should be doing this weekend. There's a bunch of things that you'll do at the time of our class meeting. I summarize those activities here. What should you be doing between now and our first regular class meeting on Wednesday, January 20th? First up, you should watch my new video lecture. Log into Canvas, go to Psych 299, go to Modules, open the mini chapter PDF titled P35, the normal curve model and its variations. Yes, P35, the normal curve model and its variations. Now, you should have already previously downloaded this mini chapter. In a previous set of announcements, I directed you to go to a Canvas module that had all of the mini chapters that are assigned for this unit. And I told you to go ahead and download them so you've got them on your computer. If you did not do that, you should do it now. Log in Canvas, go to the modules for Psych 299, Canvas modules for Psych 299. Go to the one that's dated January 13, Wednesday, and somewhere in that Canvas module you'll find links to all of the assigned mini chapters for this unit, and one of them will be P35, the normal curve model and its variations. Have that open. Then go to my new Canvas module, which I'm going to publish later this evening. My new Canvas module will be headed January 16, Saturday, normal curve model. Look over the sections of that module. Go to the section that's titled Step 3, Video Lecture on Part 35, Normal Curve Model and its Variations. The link to my video lecture will be there. Click the link, watch the video, and then fill in the blanks on your mini chapter PDF as you watch my video. In a previous announcement, I talked about a document that'll tell you about how you can use Adobe Acrobat Reader to actually add words to a PDF. If you haven't already looked at that document and you don't know how to do it, do look at that document and learn how to do it so that you can fill in the blanks on that mini chapter PDF. So, assignment number 1, watch my new video lecture on part 35, normal curve model and its variations. Fill in the blanks on the related mini chapter. Item 2, there's a bunch of mini chapters that are assigned for this unit that you don't need to see lectures on because they are already complete. So item 2 is read those mini chapters. Read the mini chapters that are assigned for PAC Quiz 1 that are already identified as complete. You should do this with your study guide for PAC Quiz 1 in hand. The study guide for PAC Quiz 1 tells you which terms and concepts are particularly important. You're particularly likely to be tested on when you take PAC Quiz 1. The study guide for PAC Quiz 1 you should have already downloaded. It's available in one of our Canvas modules. Look back at the previous Canvas module and you'll find the study guide for PAC Quiz 1's PDF that you can download. Study guide is in the Canvas module that's headed January 11, Monday. Look over those mini chapters that are assigned for the unit. Look over my lecture video that I'm releasing tonight. If you have any questions about any of them, you can ask me at the end of our first class meeting, which is on Wednesday, January 20th. That's another reason that I wanted to delay the PAC quiz a bit, so you'd have a chance to ask me in person if there was information, concepts in the assignment material that you found confusing. You can ask me about it during that class meeting on Wednesday. So those are the kinds of things you'll be doing this weekend. What about Monday, January 18? You should be doing nothing. No assignments for Monday, January 18. That is a holiday. Celebrate Martin. That's Martin Luther King. Celebrate Martin Luther King Day on Monday, January 18. No assignments for that day. Finally, Wednesday, January 20th arrives. That's our first conventional synchronous class meeting. If Wednesday is an in-person day for you, then you'll actually come to class, which is in Pioneer 242. If Wednesday is an online day for you, then you'll attend via Echo 360. Remember, the way that you attend via Echo 360 is log into Canvas, select Psych 299 Statistics. From the left, select Echo 360. Follow the links there, and eventually you'll find yourself joining our online class meeting. I will not lecture on any of the material for Unit 2, as I had indicated in a previous announcement. Earlier I said the first part of Wednesday I would start lecturing on our next unit, Unit 2, but that's not the case. Instead, Wednesday the 20th is going to be all about Unit 1 only. During the first part of that class meeting, I'm going to lecture in person on Part 40, Measures the Central Tendency, the Mean, the Median, and the Mode. This is a blanked out mini chapter, so I'm going to have to fill in the blanks in that mini chapter. You should have already downloaded this mini chapter along with the others that are assigned for this unit. If not, you can go to the Canvas module that's dated January 13, Wednesday, and download it before that class meeting. During that class meeting, we might do a discussion exercise if time permits. If yes, I'll publish it in Canvas modules ahead of time. I'm going to take another look at my lecture notes and the things I want to accomplish on Wednesday. If it looks to me like we'll be able to squeeze the discussion exercise in, then we'll do it, and if not, we won't. If I decide we are going to do a discussion exercise, I'll send an email to everybody saying I've got this exercise document I want you to download. If you don't get an email like that from me, then you don't need to worry about it. You don't need to worry about downloading any exercise document. So we're still talking about Wednesday the 20th. The last part of that class meeting will be an optional informal review session. The way I typically handle review sessions, they tend to be at the end of class. I excuse class so you can take off if you want to. If you want to stick around for the optional review session, you can do so. I never have anything formal prepared for these review sessions. It's not like I've got specific lecture material I'm going to go over. Instead, I field your questions. I answer your questions. People typically ask me questions about questions that are on the study guide. So do bring your study guide with you to that review session. Feel free to ask me anything, whether it's something that I had lectured on or something that I had not lectured on but was assigned among the complete mini chapters that were assigned for this unit. That's our optional review session at the end of that class meeting, or during the last part of the class meeting. At the very end of the class meeting, I will publish PAC Quiz 1. I'll make it available in Canvas quizzes. At the end of class, you'll complete it outside of class. Open book, open note, but you have to do your own work. Deadline would be the end of Sunday night, January 24. That is end of my announcements. Those are the kinds of things that you should be thinking about this weekend. Those are the kinds of things we're going to do when we get together finally in our first class meeting on Wednesday, January 20.